What's on, ladies and gentlemen? My name's Ross, I like games, and today we need to talk about the Anime Expo. I'm going to be honest with you, I can't go to the Anime Expo, but because it's happening in LA, and I'm very far away from LA, which is a little bit sad. But if you're a fan of trading card games, the Anime Expo is actually somewhere you should really be looking to go. Now, I'm going to be focusing largely on Digimon and One Piece here, because those are the games we primarily feature on this channel, but there are actually some really cool promo cards coming for Weiss Schwarz and Vanguard, so we're going to mention them a bit more briefly at the end. But let's start off having a little bit of a look at Digimon. Also, I'm kind of interested to see what happens when I try and bring Digimon and One Piece news in the same video. Hopefully everyone gets excited. I will try and timestamp it though, so if you just want to flick straight to the One Piece news, there should be a timestamp in the description if I've remembered. So Digimon then, what's going on? Well, Digimon Survive Anime Expo 2022 receive a free Digimon card pack. From July the 1st to July the 4th, that is the Anime Expo, you go to Bandai Namco's booth 2211 and you get yourself a Digimon Survive Digimon card pack. And it features free promo cards, your Labramon, your Falcomon, and your Agamon. And these cards might look a little bit familiar. And the reason they might look a little bit familiar is because they are the card, that is the free card promo pack, which is being given out when you pre-order Digimon Survive over in Japan. Now, I've gone and had a look on Amazon Japan. There's the kind of stuff that I do fairly regularly. They have now updated the listing for Digimon Survive to confirm that it does come with the cards. My understanding is, and this is not 100% confirmed, please do your own checking before you buy anything. My understanding is that if you buy the Switch version or the PlayStation version, you will get yourself the promo cards. Remember, there is no physical version for Xbox or PC. And my understanding is that you will get them, basically, that they're in the box before you start, and you'll get them regardless. I think that's what's going on, and that's kind of awesome. Unless we hear otherwise, I think at this stage it is very fair to assume we are not getting the Digimon Survive promos in Digimon Survive over here, outside of Japan. Do not expect to see the promos in the actual game. You shouldn't expect that, because they're being given out in other ways. Now, of course, that leads to a very big and very fair question. For all you lovely ladies and gentlemen outside of Japan, how do you get this? If you can't go to the Anime Expo, and you can't buy the game in Japan, how do you get this? Or maybe you're a big old nerd like me. And maybe you are pre-ordering the Japanese version of the game because you're a big old nerd like me. But you still want to get English versions of the cards, but you can't get to Anime Expo. And I can't get to Anime Expo. And the answer is, yeah. I don't know is the honest answer, but Bandai are great, okay? And Bandai have been really, really good at this stuff for a while now. Bandai have really been going out of their way to make sure that this stuff is made available to everybody, regardless of where you are. So all I can tell you is, expect these cards to be made available somewhere. But if you want them early, Anime Expo's the way to go. I don't know where or how they're going to be distributed. At the moment, it's Anime Expo. For people outside the US, I would be stunned if Digimon didn't make these available. However, I can't promise. Now, the Falcomon, when you play, if you've got a yellow tamer in play, one of your opponent's Digimon loses 2,000 power until the end of the turn on play. The Labramon, when you play, if you've got a purple tamer in play, delete one of your opponent's level 3 Digimon. I really like that one. And Agamon, if you've got a red tamer in play, delete one of your opponent's Digimon with 3,000 power or less when you play it. I don't really like Falcomon, but I do like the other two. The artwork has already proven fairly divisive. Some people really like, and I am in this camp, I should say, the fact that they've got the tamers just kind of sitting there chilling behind the Digimon. I think it looks cool. I know a lot of people don't. That's up to you, ladies and gentlemen. You can make your own mind up. Either way, this is happening, and it's kind of cool. But maybe as well as Digimon, you're also a bit of a fan of One Piece. Well, wonderful news, ladies and gentlemen. Wonderful, wonderful news. Because there's also stuff going on for One Piece. There are tutorials happening where you can learn to play the game. And if you do go and join in with the tutorial and take a little bit of a survey, you will get yourself two lovely things. You will get yourself a demo deck and a promotion pack. I am extremely jealous. Incidentally, if anybody watching this is heading to the Anime Expo and is able to pick me up the Digimon and One Piece swag and wants to arrange some kind of trade, please do hit me up, would ya? Twitter at the Watsy is probably the best place to get me. If you believe me, if I could get to LA to go to the Anime Expo, I absolutely would be. It's quite a lot, so I'm not going to be going, but it makes me very sad indeed. Here's the thing. I don't know what the demo deck is, and I don't even really want to try and guess at this stage. It's one of those kind of pointless things. I have absolutely no idea what that demo deck is. Wish I could tell you, absolutely cannot tell you. Sorry. It's probably, and this is nothing but a guess, it's probably going to be partial starter decks. Not the whole starter deck. If I had to guess, I would say it's going to be some cards from the starter decks, but not all. Even then, it's very much a guess. I cannot stress that enough. The good news is, when it comes to the promo pack, we do know what's in it. And actually, when it comes to the promo pack, I do need to let you guys know, we have already received word that the promo pack is going to be given out at the Super Pre-Release. I've showed you a couple of times at this stage that my local game store, Mad for Miniatures, is running the Super Pre-Release, and they've given us a little rundown of what you get at the Super Pre-Release. And that does include a promo card that, as it stands at the moment, we don't know what it is. And it does include a promo pack. Okay, so essentially what they've said is that you get 8 promo packs and 8 promos when you run it. But obviously, you know, there's going to be 8 people per kind of set. So that should tell you everything you need to know. Everyone gets a promo pack and a promo. So don't worry too much about the promo pack. That is going to be given out at the Super Pre-Release. I don't know about the Digimon Survive promos, but I absolutely do know that the Super Pre-Releases are giving out the promo pack. So that's a very good thing. As for the tutorial deck, it is worth pointing out that there were Digimon and Dragon Ball events at local game stores, or were Learn to Play events, that did give away these little trial decks. So it is very, very possible, maybe even likely, that that's going to be happening again, and that you will be able to get these at your local game store. There is absolutely every possibility that all of this gets given out much more easily. The promo pack is definitely being given out at least some Super Pre-Releases. The demo deck could well be given out at Learn to Play events. I can't say that for certain, but it's happened in the past with Bandai games. And the Digimon Survive promo pack, I would be absolutely stunned if it was exclusive to just this event. It's probably going to be made available elsewhere, because Bandai have really gone over the top phenomenal in terms of making promos available to everybody, and I believe they will again. Now, in terms of Weiss Schwarz and Vanguard, there's some stuff going on there as well. Weiss Schwarz are giving out a couple of promo cards, one from Attack on Titan Final Season. It is Eren Undercover, it is a vanilla card. And then from Miss Kobayashi Dragon Maid, they are giving away a promo card as well. And as much as I've opened some Marvel Weiss Schwarz, which at this stage really does not look like it's ever coming out outside of Japan, which makes me genuinely sad, because, oh my goodness, it's adorable. I do think it is very fair to say at this stage that it's not coming out, and I need to learn more about Weiss Schwarz. I think both of those statements are very fair and very true. So yay! Fun things. So yeah, these are being given out. You just need to rock along to the booth, Hall 5A, booth F215, you get your promo cards. What is kind of interesting, there have been near enough identical tweets saying that those cards are also going to be given out at the, Japan Expo, which is happening over in France. So I'm hoping that means that Weiss Schwarz are going to be bringing those to other places, because that would also be extremely cool. Now, there is also a promo card set for both Weiss Schwarz and Vanguard, which is going to be distributed upon completion of a stamp rally, where you do a bunch of stuff, you collect a bunch of stamps, and then you get those 2 promo cards, which sounds kind of cool. There is a TCG demo session where you can learn to play Weiss Schwarz or Cardfight Vanguard, and then you get a promo card for the respective game you participated in. There is a photo op that gets you a Bang Dream promo card when you take a photo of the Bang Dream standees and upload it to Facebook, Twitter, or Instagram with the appropriate hashtag. And it looks like there are 7 of them being given off, depending as to which standee you actually take a photo with. And then there is a Cardfight Vanguard promo card, only the one, when you take a photo with the Cardfight Vanguard standees. So if you're into Weiss Schwarz and Vanguard, if you like those Bushy Road games, there are actually a lot more promo cards being given out. But the fact that they've already confirmed some of them are coming to the Japan Expo in France leads me to believe that they are going to be bringing them around to other places as well. Basically, if you are a fan of trading card games and going to the Anime Expo, there are a bunch of promo cards you can take advantage of, and I, for one, am very excited. I would be if I could go, but if you are going, hit me up. I could do with a friend going to the Anime Expo. For now, ladies and gentlemen, I want to know what you think about this and all of these games and what you want to pick up and if you're going and if you want to go and all of that good stuff. So let me know in the comment section, would ya? Go nuts! Be nice! And then make sure you like this video, subscribe to this channel, follow me on Twitter at the Wassy. That's where we talk about a whole bunch of card games, One Piece, Digimon, a whole bunch of card games. And do consider checking out patreon.com/PTCG Radio, where you can support the channel, get some bonus podcasts and all kinds of fun things. But by far the most important thing, as always, look after yourselves till next time, would ya? Thank you very much for watching. My name's Ross, and you've been watching Wassy Plays.